Melvin, can you take us through the 70-yard touchdown run?
Well, I mean, the line opened it up pretty well. I mean, it's pretty easy run. They made it really easy for me. You know, doubled up to their guys. You know, tight end moved the guy out the way. You know, it was just real easy read. You know, cut it back and it was off to the races.
Hey, Melvin, one thing running back says you got to be patient. There's going to be a 2-yarder or a 3-yarder before you pop one. When did you learn that patience?
It's something you still have to learn. You know, every week, man, because you know it's tough. You know, when you put in work. You know, you want a big run early. You know, the early the better. You know, but you just have to stay with it. You know, you just gotta. You know, you can't overdo it. Can't overthink. Do too much. Kind of just gotta stay with the game plan, flow of the game, and like you know, Teddy said, jab, jab, and then, bow. There you go.
Is that the identity of this offense? Jab, 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 both you and Javonte and everybody, and then pow, and we'll just see where the pow comes?
Yeah. You know, that's just kind of how, you know, that's how we're going to turn it out. You know, and you never know where the jab might come from. It might come from the tight ends or the receivers. You know, we got so many athletes, so many playmakers, man. You know, everybody jabbing. You know, that's the goal.
How do you think you've got to stay efficient? And what did it say about Teddy? You told us kind of who Teddy was, but what did you see yesterday from Teddy?
You know, that's what Teddy do, man. He's a playmaker, you know. He don't have to see on his chest for no reason, you know, and he's not only had it here, he had it at a few places. So, you know, that just goes to show you, you know, what type of player he is. He makes plays, man. You know, if you watch any film of Teddy, I've always been a fan of Teddy. He's a playmaker. You know, I told him, I think his last game in Minnesota, in his first one in that big stadium I was a part of, and I always let him know, like, he made a move on one of our safeties and killed him. Like, it was just crazy. And, you know, I knew then that he had some talent. And so I'm glad that he's with us now, and, you know, I get to see that every day.
How do you think splitting carries with Javonte is going to benefit you long-term this season, December, when it matters most?
It just keeps us healthy, man. It keeps us healthy, keeps us fresh. You know, both going out there fresh, you know, like I said. You know, you never know where a big run come from because we both can break. We both got the speed. We both got the juice to be able to get the job done. So it's going to keep us fresh, you know, especially with this extra game added this year.
Melvin, you guys talked all offseason about how you were going to be improved. What's the feeling now that you went out and showed that in week one?
I just want to be consistent, man. You know, the goal is to be consistent. The goal is just to come out every game and help this team win. You know, that's the mindset. You know, want to know, like I've said before. You know, that's the goal. Want to know every week. Make the plays you can make. Just, you know, but you don't have to be Superman. You know, to go out there, you just got to be you.
How do you challenge the guys to bring that up again now that you've crossed a big one? That September thing is gone. To go out and do it again, it's an emotional game.
Well, you know, if you got to motivate any guys to get the job done, they probably shouldn't be here. You know, you want to get motivated, just go look at last year's record. It's on Google somewhere, you know, and that should motivate you. That motivates you enough. You know, that's just not, you know, that's not the Broncos' identity. That's not this culture. You know, so if you want to get motivated, go check last year's record, and that'll get you ready for practice during the week.
You said you wanted a fast start. Started well yesterday. How do you build off that next week?
Just come out here to practice every day, and just be prepared. You know, I wasn't as sharp, as clean as I wanted to be, but it's the first game. It's expected. You know, when you aren't sharp and you go out there and get a victory, you know, that says a lot. And, you know, winning football games isn't easy. It's not a perfect football game. You're never going to be a perfect player. It's never going to be a perfect game. But it's always good to go get the W. So it's really just about being consistent coming out here, you know, and just kind of working on all the stuff that you feel you lack on, you know. So that's what I try to do. You know, after every practice, I try to work on something that I feel was a weakness or I feel that could, you know, bring me some success with the team, you know, on game day.
Thanks, Melvin.
Thanks, Melvin.